I say, here at Kajun Reseller, you give me an offer and I'll take it.
I say, this is Johnny's place, where you can have it for no problem. I got the dollars.
Fixed income, no credit, back credit. Here at Cajun Roots Reseller, that's no problem.
Let him have it.
I've got my dollars and I sit in my best offer.
We say, yes. See the special man. The easiest man on YouTube.
You got the dollars? We got the offer? Let him have it with no problem.
Hello, and good morning on this Thursday morning. Woke up this morning at 3:04 and it was 21 degrees, and it's currently now 34. It's supposed to be nice and sunny and up in the 60s today. Looking forward to that. First in the chat was Stacy. Hello, good morning and welcome. And Scarlett. Hello, good morning and welcome. And Craig. Hello, good morning and welcome. And Lisa. Hello, good morning and welcome. And how are y'all doing? Good to see y'all. Regina. Hello, good morning and welcome. What's up, Hoosier? Don't forget to check out Hoosier. He's back on his season 4 with his new bingo every Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. What's up, John? First early before the show starts. That is a change in pace, isn't it? Well, good to see you. Good morning, hello, and welcome. Let's see who else is here. Joe Mouse, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. And Teresa, hello, good morning, and welcome. And Angie, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see y'all. Welcome. And Hoosier's been a member for 13 months. Wow is right. I can't believe it's been that long already. Crazy, I say. But I'm loving it. Miss D, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. And there's Jeannie and Mike. Hello, good morning and welcome. And Mark. Hello, good morning and welcome. And how are y'all doing this morning? I am on a run today because this morning I had to be at the vet at 7 o'clock to drop off Maddie Mae and Princess Pebbles for their annual checkup. Maddie Mae got on the scale and she weighs now 15 pounds and 8 ounces. So she's finally gaining a little weight. Little porker, but she's a fun one. Churchman, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? And also, let's just to let all you who are members of the channel, yesterday I did open the new time slots for the December 5th rapid fire round for members showcase. If you're a member and you would like to be part of that, I did open it yesterday. There's some spots already taken. If you were to email me, give me at least 2 time slots that you would be able to attend, and I'll be glad to add you to the calendar. We still have a lot of spots open, but I did get a few people already yesterday. So just let me know in the email, please. Becky, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. And also don't forget, by next Wednesday, if you would like to be part of the new Let Them Have It with No Problem little intro that I do at the beginning of the show, please go down to the bottom of the description of the bar of the description box of this video, and you will see the actual original Frankie and Johnny commercial for furniture store out of New Orleans. And you can be as creative as you like. Just make sure you send me a file in an MP4 file so I can get that done and get it done for the weekend before Monday, November 27th. Also reminding everybody, next Thursday is Thanksgiving, a week from today. And yes, we'll be on as regular scheduled program. Patrick, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. And Scarlett's been dropping links for y'all. Y'all, please go ahead and drop other links for other channels when Jennifer's not here yet. That way you can go ahead and do that. And also make sure you do drop your links to the platforms you sell on. And Asia Dancer, hello, good morning and welcome. Welcome back. How are you doing? All right, for those who have questions about and haven't started that Posh yet, y'all know my favorite word is yet. Lilith, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? In buying space, and you are on the members. Thank you for being a member. And if you have those questions about getting on Posh and you haven't made that step yet, and you have those questions to kind of get you, well, should I, shouldn't I? Well, we are here to answer those questions. And with none other than the Queen of Posh herself, Glamorous Closet.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning, beautiful resellers.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yet-ish, exactly. That's my favorite word. I love to hear. And if you haven't made that decision yet, you've come to the right place.
That's right.
Let's see here. Everybody's dropping links. Make sure you do drop your links to your platforms you sell on so that others can support another reseller this holiday season. Be on the lookout next week, the week of Thanksgiving. I will be putting out between next week and the week of after Thanksgiving, the new support another reseller this holiday season. So with those who may not know who Glamons is, which I hope you do, Glamons, tell everybody a little bit about yourself. What do you do on your Posh and on your channel? Promote.
Sure. Well, this morning on my Posh, I sell a pair of Under Armour joggers. So that was fun. I sell on Poshmark. I've been selling on Poshmark for about 3 years now, and I absolutely love it. Clothing is where my clothing, shoes, accessories, that's where my interest lies. That's my love language. So it worked out pretty well that they had a platform that was at the time geared towards that. Now they have since expanded. They've got electronics, they've got collectibles, all sorts of stuff that you can sell on Posh. It's fantastic. I do a weekly show on my channel, Glamorous Closet, and that's the name right there. And I do a brunch every Sunday at 10 a.m. Central, and that's 11 a.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Mountain, 8 a.m. Pacific, 4 a.m. in Hawaii, 4 p.m. in the UK, and the following morning at 2 a.m. in Australia and nearby Australia, I think New Zealand. So check it out if you get a chance. We would absolutely love to have you in that chat. It's a live chat, and we just talk about reselling. We talk about, we do sweet treats and salty. We talk about fashion news, shipping news, reselling platform news, all of that. So we'd love to have you come by and just spend a Sunday morning with us. And this Sunday will be a very, very special one because I will be hanging out with Asia Dancer for sure. And if I move it up just a little bit later, I may do that because then you get to see me with Asia Dancer, Veronica Mitke, and Dawn and Mary from Two Hip Chicks hanging out in Chicago, eating waffles and loving life.
Awesome.
I can't wait.
Let's see. I saw Virtual Shopkeeper Didi. Hello, good morning, and welcome.
I'm so excited to meet them.
Hetty, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. All those time zones, impressive. Exactly. So if you need to learn about a part-time zone, get to Grandma. She knows it. Zeus, hello, good morning, and welcome. And there's Jennifer. Hello, good morning, and welcome, Jennifer. How are you doing? Good to see you. I'm trying to pull up last Monday. I got 2 this week already from e-commerce bites. And there's a thing on Posh that I saw in the e-commerce bite newsletter Monday about Poshmark recycles secondhand Sunday holiday ad live shopping. Do you know anything about that?
I do not actually. I didn't see that in e-commerce bites. That's interesting. What are they saying about it?
I just pulled it. I posted it and made sure I started because I knew I wanted to talk about this today.
Yeah.
This was something new, I guess, that I haven't seen before. But anyhow, if you go to e-commerce Bites and become a member and get your newsletter, as every time you go to the Bite, they'll have this open. I'm already there, so I don't need to do it. Let's see. It says Posh makes up a new holiday last year. It's giving it a whirl again this year. Secondhand Sunday falls on the Sunday after Thanksgiving, November 25th this year, between Black Friday and Small Business Saturday and Cyber Monday. The idea behind this marketing campaign encourages shoppers to engage in secondhand gifting goods for the wallet, good for the wallet and the environment. Poshmark is a beneficiary of such thinking, calling it the leading fashion resale marketing. And its announcement in the Secondhand Sunday is focusing on redirecting shoppers away from the mass consumptions towards the purchasing for pre-loved goods, supporting environmental, substantial, and livelihood in the individual sellers. Poshmark will be using this Posh Show feature to host live shopping events. When we introduced the Secondhand Sunday last year, our goal was to not just create a moment, but a moment encouraging people to think differently about shopping secondhand during the holiday. More people are even turning into the secondhand gifting. And this year, we're combining the impact of shopping secondhand with the magical and human connection of shopping live.
Okay, yeah, I do remember them having Secondhand Sunday last year, and it was a pretty big success. I remember selling a lot on that Sunday, and I had like a coupon out, in my closet. I had like a special deal where if you bundled 2 or more items, you could get 50% off, which on the designer expensive stuff especially was a really, really great deal. And I'm really pleased to hear that they're doing the live shows for that. And I'm just curious as a cat to find out how that goes. But it's interesting that they bring that up because gosh, I want to say it was the New York Times. It was either the New York Times or the Washington Post. One of them did an article about the increase in purchasing secondhand items and goods for Christmas. And what they're finding is that more and more people are open to that. So like and you can tell that it's generational because my daughters-in-law, both of those are in their 20s. And both of them are like, oh yeah, get secondhand stuff for the kids, all that, for all Christmas. And I'm like, well, not everything secondhand, but some of their stuff. Yeah, absolutely. I got my grandbaby a down-filled like hoodie that goes from top to bottom with the little gloves and the boot covers and everything for $40. And it was like a Columbia thing and brand new. Those things are $160.
Wow. Hello, good morning and welcome, Hetty and Thomas. Hello, good evening and welcome. Dawn, hello, good morning and welcome. And they're going live from the doghouse today on, I believe it's Susie's channel.
Yes.
Let's see.
Good morning, Doug.
I finally had my coffee. Awesome. Let's see who else is here. And if there's any questions, please feel free to ask in the chat. Wallflower, hello, good morning and welcome. And Win Gregory, hello, good morning and welcome. And how have you heard about the channel? And thank you for joining us. We do this every morning, Monday through Friday. Every day is a different topic. Is second hand just your non-dominant hand?
He's being silly.
Yeah.
Yes.
Today is the last day to enter the Christmas is coming July Christmas 23 giveaway. I've been seeing those videos.
Yeah. Myra, you said that you've got some sort of a jewelry giveaway from what I understood this morning. Maybe yeah. Oh gosh, so much food talk this morning. We just talked about pies and turkeys and everything.
Well, on this event, there's several resellers or others that are in the communities that are doing these videos. Mm-hmm. And there's a thing where you have to, I believe if I remember correctly from watching it, you have to make comments and then watch someone else's. And there's a little thing that there's a whole bunch of people doing it. So yeah,
okay.
Once you do that, I think they all clip together somehow in a hashtag. So yeah, that's how they're doing that. And if you have any questions about Posh, please feel free to ask in the chat. Talking back and forth to them too. And so, any updates that we need to know about with Posh coming soon?
I honestly haven't seen anything really new. They do usually during the Christmas season. There are certain stores or certain brands, I should say, that have their own page on Poshmark. So like J. Crew will have their own brand, their own page. Athleta will have their own page, that sort of thing. And a lot of times they will sponsor to have like celebrities come on like a live show or make an appearance. But I haven't seen anything come out yet. Okay. But if I can encourage you to do anything, I do have one little tricksy that I do before Thanksgiving. And here is what I do. On the Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday before Thanksgiving, I go nuts with sharing my closet, and I mean nuts. Not only am I sharing my closet incessantly, a minimum of once an hour, I am also sending out offers like crazy, and like really good offers like crazy, because usually that's when people they have gone to where they're going to be for Thanksgiving, and now they're kind of sitting around bored waiting for Thanksgiving to happen, or they're running around with their families, and then they're sitting around bored in front of their computer at night or in front of their phone or whatever. And I have consistently for the past 3 years, by marketing the Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday before Thanksgiving, I've been able to capture a lot of sales.
Hello, Cheryl. Good morning. Hello, and welcome. And thank you for coming back. I've been in before on eBay chats. I'm wanting to learn more about bundling on Posh. I have still not figured it out yet. I have only learned how to share my closet. Put your Posh closet, if you have the link, put it in the chat.
Absolutely. Now, most of the bundling that I do is because somebody has come into my closet and asked for a bundle. So if I can present my screen.
Yeah.
We'll pull up my closet and let me go into my sales.
Oh, wrong button. There we go.
And I'll go into my sales and take a look at, let me see, what was the last bundle that I did? Sorry, I have to go back a little bit to see. I had 1 week, just didn't seem like it was too long ago, where I had like bundles and bundles. Okay, so there was a bundle. I actually ended up having to cancel this one, but when somebody goes into your closet, they will click on something. Let's say that they click on something, and they would go like this, and then you would, and then they would hit over here. Sorry. Oh, I guess it's not giving us that option. Over here, there's usually a thing where you can click on it and it'll say bundle. And then you can add other things. Huh?
Is it because you're on your own platform and that item already sold?
Might be, yeah. So let's take a look at this one. Let's pull up this St. John Caviar black mock turtleneck that I absolutely love. Okay, so there's offer and price drop. So you can send somebody an offer for a single thing. But sometimes what they will do is they'll like it, and then it'll give you the chance to bundle it. And right down in here, it'll give you the opportunity to bundle that. So if they bundle it, and typically what I will do is I will actually wait for them to bundle it to me. I don't usually send out bundle offers unless somebody has already created a bundle. And if there are people who will create bundles and send them to other people. But what I've found is that a lot of times people find that intrusive and frankly kind of a bit rude. They don't want you to, they just think that, this is what you might like. And I've had people bundle some weird stuff for me. I'm like, I'm 52. There's no way I'm wearing a sparkle mini skirt with a slit up the side. I'm not that girl. You know, I'm like, yeah.
That's pretty funny you say that, because one day I got a bundle, and I'll go ahead and share somebody's closet. If I'm watching somebody's live, I'll share out some things in their lives. And one day I get this bundle deal from some woman who says, you may be interested in this, and it's all dresses. And I reply, well, thank you very much for the offer, but they would not look good on me.
Right. Like, that's just not my style. Sorry.
That's not my style. Yeah.
Yeah.
Buying Space says, yes, it's jewelry on my channel, and others are giving away other items. My winner will be advanced to win the grand prize. And the way I'm thinking about doing that, for every winner you win off of each channel, then you get put into the drawing for the grand prize.
Yeah.
You still win that one from that channel, from what I'm understanding, but then you get put into the grand drawing.
Yeah.
Dawn, there is no link for today's show. Are y'all still having your show today? And yes, she is 3 away from 400.
Yay. Well, I'll make sure. I need to go back and make sure that I am subscribed. I am almost positive that I am, but sometimes you think you're subscribed to somebody and then you go back and you're like, why did it like not take my subscription, or why did it expire my subscription, or whatever? So it's always good to check, guys.
Yeah. And when you share out channels, especially with different platforms, especially with Posh, especially when you're new, granted, you want to get your name out there. So you can do a share. If you're not using a cross post type platform, you might want to go in there and every now and then share your items just to get your name out there, or even go into some of the lives and participate in the lives, like even making comments in some of the Posh lives. That gets your name out there as well. But you don't want to just be with YouTube. You don't want to just go sub for sub. For example, Buying Space is 25 away from 1K again. So make sure, if you are subscribing, make sure you not only hit the notification, make sure you hit the thumbs up, but leave them comments on their videos. Mara hit the 1K last weekend, and then come Monday, it was back to the regular number. But at this time, it's 975 for Buying Space, and she's 25 away from her 1K. So Buying Space is getting close, 25 away, y'all. So please do me a favor. One of the things you don't want to do, and we talked about this on Tuesday, I believe, do not subscribe with other channels that it's dormant. You don't do anything on that channel. You just use it to sub to people. That's not a good thing. So don't do it, please. You're only hurting them, not helping them. Doesn't have a wrench. She got one now. Thank you very much. Let's see here. Any other questions? My giveaways. Okay, we just did that one. Scarlet. Okay, so bundle means adding other things. How do you know what they like? Okay, follow. Yeah, I've had a couple of people who added things to a bundle, but when I send them a bundle deal, from what they have maybe in their basket, or they may have saved, I've sent one before just because it was my first time doing it. And they declined it, but I had a feeling they would, because they were just really nice and always in the chat. And I think it was just something they were doing. So for me to do that, I just did it. Okay, here's an offer. Not knowing if they were going to say no or not, but you never know. But I just did it just to try it out.
Ren, I'm going to share my screen again and show you how you can figure out if somebody likes something. See right underneath the picture in the listing of this mock turtleneck, this person and 7 others like this. Usually if you like it, if I go shopping and I like something, I just hit that liked button like that. And then that tells the seller who likes it. And also when you send out offers, it'll make sure and send that out to them. So if you are creating a bundle for somebody and you want to go with things that they like the beans do, which is much smarter than what these silly people have been sending me. If you want to bundle something together and make an offer to them, then you would look for things that they like that have that little heart on it.
Yeah, and I do send out offers if I have a regular discount already, and then I also offer on the main top portion of my Posh. I do have a bundle deal when they do bundle. But with the offering, you can also help move things in your Posh closet by giving those who are likers of an item a discount other than your original. So that kind of helps, get you some items moving in your Posh store.
Yeah.
Just like with any other platform. Now I had somebody, I was running a 30% off, was it Tuesday? and somebody decided to lowball me on an item, I didn't do it. I declined because it was way too off, already 30% off the original price that I already had it at. So good morning, Santa Claus. How are you doing? Good morning, hello, and welcome, Susie. I am only 470 away from 1K. Wow. Glenn, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. I bundled their likes in the seller's tool.
Yeah, it's in seller's tools.
It's in a seller tube. When they send this message, I just send them an example of what I would be sending last week. Big success. Check out the bundle I sent Johnny. You sent me a bundle. Did I reply?
It wasn't the dress one, was it? Because I don't think he would like that one so much.
I am sorry if I didn't reply.
I'm totally joking, of course, Jeannie. Yeah, Jeannie's under seller tools, you can create a bundle for somebody based on their likes. For some reason I get like these teenagers or like these 20 somethings, and clearly, I mean, you can see my picture, clearly I'm not their age, and they're sending out offers to me for like ridiculous stuff. I'm like, no.
This was just sent 4 minutes ago from Ginny and Mike. Now see why she said, check out what I sent. All right. The first notification was great news. Beans is now styling you. Visit your bundle now. So I'm going to hit the bundle. And it says here, let's see here. The purpose is to help you save money on this holiday season. So I'm holding a name your price sale. I've already bundled your liked items. You can add more if you would like. I like that message. Remember that £5 of the price of shipping increases, so please don't. No super low offers. Please feel free to ask any questions and offers. That is a cool thing. And it says $25 one item, seller discount 25% off on 3 items or more in this bundle if you do bundle. Is that Santa suit? What is that? Dollars? Oh, that's boots.
Boots with the fur.
Is that Santa boots?
Mojo Moxie height studded accent strap. Cute. Very cute.
So out of curiosity, how are you doing this in your how are you sending this type of thing to someone? Did I like something in your store? I'll have to go back and check. So yeah, I must have.
They have the cutest boots. Oh my Lord, have mercy. Yes.
I got a pair just like this.
Do you really?
Yeah.
They're so Austin Powers. Do. I love it.
Yeah, it's a snakeskin.
Ooh,
but these are snakeskin pants. Yeah.
Very fancy.
Yeah, I do have a pair like that.
John gets it.
Nice.
Yeah, they've got the great shoes.
So evidently, be on the lookout for those items that are being stored in your store. Had to unlist it. Fix that. I had a video on how to get Posh followers quickly. You do?
Okay, cool.
When you are getting closer, just amp up the speed.
Just amp it right up.
I've been leaving your channel playing over. Yes, I have too.
Becky, thank you so much. I am 40 watch hours away.
That's it?
40 hours. Yes, I can taste it at this point. I have been just putting out as much content as I possibly could, just doing crazy stuff. Not crazy stuff.
I know usually we do Posh today, but I do want to make a comment about the playlist.
Mm-hmm.
It is very easy for someone to go into your channel, and if you have things set up in playlist, it makes it easier for them to do that playlist. So I went to a couple of channels this past couple of weeks where there was no playlist. So what I had to do is, I know a lot of people will not be doing this, is I had to sit there and add it to a queue to play. So say, for example, you have 900 videos, but you have different categories. Please put them in a playlist. So that way you can help people to help you with your watch hours by playing a playlist where everything's in that one, and separate them into a playlist, because it's easier for somebody to go and do a playlist than a lot of people are not going to. And I know this because when I first started, I didn't. You have to go there and click each video and add it into a queue for a playlist. So be careful with that so that nobody gets deterred from not doing it for you. I only bundle their likes. I don't put anything they don't like. Okay.
Yeah, that's the difference, because I get like these tweens who are like, look, it's a plaid pair of pants. And I'm like, where in the freaking world would a middle-aged old lady, would somebody's grandma wear a pair of plaid pants, for the love of God?
Let me help. I'm going to use my Posh Closet to help with this, because I'm not sure what she said. Go to the seller tools.
Yes.
All right. So let me go to my closet. And let me add that to the screen. And it's in reference to the seller tools. So would that be here?
It should be. Hold on. Let me pull up my my own closet, because I honestly.
Followers. Oh, make offers to likers right here. That's what I did this past week. I sent offers to likers. Now, one of the things I do have, I already have this set up as a coupon for 15% off on 3 or more items. But I did that Tuesday, where I did this, make an offer to a liker. So when you do that, it only, again, you can set it up. I'll just say 30%. And then you can select the difference in shipping. I only do $5.95. It won't let you do anything. You got to do that. So let's say next. And then anyone that has been liked in any of your items, when you do that, it'll come up. These are all the items that have been liked. Like this one has 2, 3, 1, 1. I have a lot of ones. This one on the Barbie, it's a 60th anniversary Barbie doll. Right now I have it, and if I send this off, it'll be $67 on that one. So you can check off or uncheck off something you don't want. Like this, I only use for when I do a Posh Live. That's that coupon for that. But anything you do, you can check off all, or you can check off whichever ones you want. Especially if you have more than one liker. That's what I've been doing, trying to try that out. So I look through and you can put a check mark right here. And when you do that, it adds it to the list of who you're sending that offer to. So just check it off, or you can do them all. It's up to you. But you pick the ones you're going to send out. Like this one, I have 3 watchers, and I have a lot of ones. This one, I have 23 watchers on this one. Wow. That's a lot of 23.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, that's what you're going to do. You can just go through and check them off. And yeah, that's how you do that portion. And again, if you have more than one person liking more than one item, then that's when you can do the bundle deal. Mm-hmm. Asia Dancer says, got to hop off. Thank you for being here, Asia.
Have a great day, Kristen.
Now it's under your bundle. I got it now. Yes, I found it. Anything you can do to avoid discounting shipping when you send offers? That's a good question, because I've tried and it won't let me.
Poshmark won't let you, and they're like, okay, we got you the discounted prepaid shipping, but if you want to send an offer to a liker, then you have to make that sacrifice and take that few extra dollars off. The one thing that I did notice that I really like is that any veteran posher will do the same thing that I do, which is one of 2 things. Number one, they will make you an offer, in which case you don't have to discount the shipping if they really want it. Number 2, and this is my favorite thing, is when somebody who's used to shopping on Poshmark will just put it in a bundle. They'll have a bundle of one thing, and they do that so that you don't have to do the discounted shipping. So good morning, Paul.
I did. On Facebook, I usually reply within a week. Okay, I just noticed Angry Otter Comics. Michael, thank you so much. I got to find it in the chat. I'm getting close to it. Okay.
Michael, my angel.
Where is your space at?
Apple. That's what I said. Mark, I said John gets it.
You can only wear the boots. Okay. Yeah. All right. Thank you very much. Sailor Stack has been a member for 15 months. Thank you very much. What does it taste like? I will have to go to your channel to the playlist. Angry Otter, thank you very much. Greatly appreciate it. Just gifted a membership, and it went to Lisa's New Adventures. It is time for our morning chair dance. Thank you very much, Michael. Greatly appreciate it. This is for you.
The dollars. Let me have it, please. I got the dollars.
Let him have.
You got the dollars? We got the offer? Let him have it with no problem. Let him have it.
And also, this is for you, Lisa's New Adventures. Congratulations, you are now
Attention, new member.
I want to thank you. Thank you for being a friend and family member of the Cajun Roots Reseller channel. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Excuse me. Can I just say one thing?
Yeah, go ahead.
Veronica's in my time zone. Squee! I'm so excited. I've waited 2 years for this, 2.5 years. I could not wear them on my OnlyFans. I wouldn't wear plaid on an OnlyFan. I'm a conservative Midwestern grandmother. I would wear beige khakis.
All right, we have someone new in the chat. Zeta, hello, good afternoon and welcome. Morning and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you.
Morning.
Let's see. We got you. 40 hours is nothing. Yes. But definitely make sure you, when you do a playlist, that you do not mute it. Patrick, hello, good morning and welcome, sir. How are you doing? And also, I could sworn they used to play all options. Paul, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. I thought you did it multiple times for Jennifer. I'm not sure what that is. Sailor Stacker, thank you very much. Greatly appreciate it. Sent a super sticker, super chat. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciate it. This is for you.
The dollars. Let me have it, please. I got the dollars.
Let him have.
You got the dollars? We got the offer? Let him have it. With no problem. Let him have it.
Sorry, I'm putting some stank on it.
Hello, Veronica. Good morning. Let's see. I found these twos are great for giving sales a boost. That's why I did it on Tuesday. And I had somebody lowball me on the item that I already sent an offer to. I kind of offered because there was no way I was accepting it. I am still at the airport. Cannot. So I can't tag anybody on the phone.
You can say a blanket hello.
It's Denise.
Good morning, Denise.
Glenn says, question, any work on how Barry Thrift Santa is doing?
Any word, I think he's asking.
I'm not sure who is that. Barry Thrifty.
Thrifty Santa. I guess his real name is Barry.
Thrifty Santa?
Yeah.
I know Santa Claus is in the chat.
There's also a Thrifty Santa who is different, I think, than Santa Claus.
Right.
Yeah, I just don't know. I didn't know there was anything going on with them.
I didn't either. Yeah. And yes, today is Larry's birthday, y'all. Today is Larry's birthday. So if you see him, tell him happy birthday.
Larry LL Stash, Larry?
Huh. The last time he did a video was 4 years ago.
Huh.
Interesting. Yeah, LL Stash, Larry's his birthday today.
Okay.
Let's see. Haven't talked to him in a few days. He was in the hospital.
I didn't know that. Yeah.
Yeah. He is out. Glenn said he's out. I'm not sure if he's 90, but he's probably getting pretty close. All right, let me drop these links again, and we'll go ahead and drop the link to come on in. If anybody would like to come on up, please remember to help out buying food, getting close to 1K. And Deals of the Dawn, Southern Fine Dawn is getting close to her 400. So make sure if you are subscribing to them that you do go ahead and watch videos, leave those comments, give them those thumbs up, because all those watch hours help as well.
I just need 40 more. Ooh. And it's the principle of the thing. I keep telling, I'm like, it's the principle at this point. It's not even like the pennies. It's literally just me going, oh, see in your face. Just that. Yeah.
And I know I played your playlist. What was it? You were on, you did a special this weekend. Was that Sunday when you did your Sunday live? and you talked about how many hours you had left. I think it was Sunday.
Yeah.
Sunday. I literally, after I left the office, because after I watched yours, I watched Mark's from Sarcastic Sword Stackers live while I was working. And then I literally left your playlist on, left, did not even come back in the room all night. Came back the next morning and your playlist was still playing. I mean, that's how long that playlist is. So yeah.
I got a little bit of a playlist.
Every chance I got, I got in there, got the thumbs up and made a comment.
Yeah, it's always been one of those things where I didn't really understand how it worked. So I just assumed that it was cumulative. And once you got the hours forever. And it's not that way, and that they expire. And I didn't find that out until like towards the end of last year. So I was just, now that I know. Yeah.
I am so sorry, Scarlett. I accidentally timed you out, or did I delete your comment?
I think she's still there.
Yeah, but I need to see what I did. Yeah, I did time you out. I don't know how that happened. I was trying to pin the comment for the link, and I'm sorry, it was an accident. Yeah, I did. 300 seconds.
Oh no.
I'm so sorry.
Scarlett, if you're there, hang on, honey, hang on.
I was trying to get the pin to the top, and somehow I accidentally hit the wrong one, and I timed you out. It happened so fast. The chat was flying. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to. Come back. Let's see here. All right, here we go. Bust a move, but didn't bust a hip.
No promises, Hoosier.
Happy 65th birthday to Larry. We want it for grandmas. You are deserving. Go back. Yes, indeed. I had grandmas playing all weekend. It was yeah, and I was able to make comments as I was coming into the, like in the morning when it was still playing. I was able to, okay, I'm still on the marathon, and leave a thumbs up.
She said, yeah, she said it's weird because you used to dress up for these things, and I'm like, yeah. And I looked back and I was like, you're right. There were like a couple where I was like in a suit jacket, and I was still kind of in hotel worker mode, and hadn't really moved from corporate to
now I want to say something too. As I was watching her videos, like when I would come back in the office, you can see a difference from I don't care kind of day to I want to be really nice, and the glamour and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And you can see gradually, it's like, okay, I'm not worried about it no more. And then you had a big, it's a big change throughout the shows. All right, y'all, we have somebody joining us this morning. That's none other than MJ Beans, Jeannie.
Hi.
Good morning, Beans.
Hi. I am so excited for you guys to all meet up. That's so exciting.
Are you in a new space?
Well, I'm back in my pot. I call it my posh room.
Okay.
You can see where I picture things and all my shoes and all that stuff. It's kind of cluttered.
Are you and Mike anywhere near Chicago?
No. I have family near Chicago, but no, we're not. We're down in Florida. I would love.
Yeah, if we were going to be at the lake house, we would have definitely met up. But we're not going there.
Yeah, I've reached out to Johnny. I was like, if you guys are going to the lake for Thanksgiving, because it would have been, if they were going to the lake house, this would have been the weekend that they would have been probably driving through Chicago. Yeah. So yeah, it would have been so cool to be able to meet up with Johnny in person too.
Yep.
Yeah, we're not going this year. I told Robert, look what he says. You're not planning on doing a big Thanksgiving dinner, are you? I said, who? Not me. He said, what you did before. I said, yeah, that was the first year we got married. We went to the lake house, and I cooked for the sisters and the family for the big Thanksgiving Cajun style. And if you didn't realize, I haven't done it since. I said, because you usually want lasagna, or if we're at the lake, we go to an Italian restaurant. So no, I'm not planning on no big Thanksgiving dinner.
Yeah, that's the same here. Same here. We're not planning on anything.
It's just too much work for me, and then I can't enjoy the day. So yeah, I'm just gonna get a turkey breast, like a Genio breast, half a breast or whatever, and just do a small dinner. Same thing I'm doing for New Year's. I already got the black eyed peas, so I'm gonna get my pork and all that for New Year's. So other than that, that's all I'm doing.
Black eyed peas, definitely Southern.
Yep.
If my if my daughters-in-law weren't doing everything this year, I'd be like my mother-in-law did it, and now my daughters-in-law do it, because I do a big Christmas at my house. I mean, like every single room in the house is full of stuff and people and everything. So I would honestly, with Thanksgiving, I'm like, just grab some Boston Market, or I'm okay with eating at a truck stop. I don't even care.
Hello, shopping on the low. And Paul says, Thanksgiving is at my house this year. Have both my family and friends, family and I cooking. So I will be praying for you.
Good
Yeah.
luck.
Wow. Good luck with that,
Ren, are you
Paul.
still here? Ren, are you still here? Because I want you to go a little bit more over the Posh thing you were talking about. Because I know she was asking a question about the closet thing.
Well, and I want you to, because I'm not sure exactly how to share my screen, but this was a big game changer for me last year, because and I don't know, it's under, click on your closet, that little picture of yourself. Okay, now go down to my shoppers. Like when you click on that and the drop down comes down.
Right here.
Go down to my shoppers. Now that will show you all of your likers. And it gives them in order.
Gwen, Ren, are you still here? I'm glad you came up here because I didn't know this.
And I didn't know it either until
like items together.
And so what it does, and it will give you all your likers from back in the day. I mean, it takes like for a month, you might have,
okay, let me bring
1,000 likers.
Okay, she's here. So let me do this again. When you're in what Jeannie was telling me, so we can do this for you. When you're in your closet, you go right here to your little icon picture and go to my shoppers, is what she said. Mm-hmm. And when you go in, this comes up. And so here you could actually add to bundles, to bundles, send bundle offers, add comments to bundles. And this is like your past buyers and your shoppers who have engaged in your closet. So that'd be another way you can probably send out bundles.
Yes.
And how does it work for you, Jenny?
I will go in and like I sent you and I just liked something for you and bundled it. But like the items that they're looking at right now, like the last month, I'll go ahead and add those to a bundle. And then see, it tells you how many. And then I'll add a note to it. I just kind of wrote something up, but I'll add a note to it saying, I'm having a sale. I'd like to save you some money, send an offer. And most of the time, this time of the year, people don't lowball you. I mean, because these are shoppers.
What does the hanger mean? The coat hanger.
That means that they have it. Does that have it in their closet, or is that their like?
I don't know. Let's see.
That's how many they like.
In their bundle. Okay, so this person has a bundle with my closet of one item.
So and so you can go on there and say, I'm sending you this offer, Merry Christmas, or different things like that.
Now, can you send each one a different type of offer depending on what it is?
Yeah. Yes. Mm-hmm. You sure can. And
number of items in a bundle. So if you hover over the number, it tells you.
Yeah. And like I said, this tool last year at this time was a game changer. And again, in the summer, I did something different that I copied one that I did 2 weeks ago that I sent you. And so I don't know, if it'll work for everybody, but it did work for me to bring in some more sales. Mm-hmm.
Most recent shoppers activity, most likes, most items in bundles. So it looks like I got a lot of ones. And it puts it in order in the beginning. I like that. Yeah. I didn't know that was here.
And so, and I actually heard it from, I forget who I heard it from, but once I started, if you want to do a sale, kind of like they don't do, how like eBay does, where you can send them a coupon, but you can kind of do this to kind of personalize it for them. And I've only gotten, out of all the ones that I've sent, I only got one person that says, don't send me anything, because you're not sending them a pair of sequence pants that
those are the ones that I get. I get the ones that are sending me stuff that I'm like, dude, I never liked that.
Yeah, these are things that they actually have gone in and liked, maybe in the middle of the night,
So
There might
much
be looking
better.
at them in the middle of the night.
better.
Oh, yeah. I
Oh,
did
okay.
like
She
that.
said click her name. But the funny thing about it, though, I have my Navy picture. I am
Mhm.
a man, but I don't wear dresses. But this lady literally sent me a bundle of dresses. No.
Yeah. See,
Okay, let me
I
find
actually
you.
like
Throwing
something
it
like,
all at walls and seeing what'll stick. Like she's like,
Yeah.
exactly. It's kind of like those boots that I sent. You know, I just kind of liked it for Johnny, but this is their likers.
Oh, my
All right,
poor
I'm trying
baby
to find
nephew.
your name.
Oh,
What happened?
All right. Becky says,
Carrie's in the dentist office with my nephew, waiting to get teeth pulled.
all right, let me go to the comment. Let's see. Thanksgiving at my house. Okay, we already saw that one. Practicing what? I've been practicing for a few months now, getting the turkey mashed. But oh, Lord Jesus.
I'm getting hungry now. I haven't had breakfast.
Yes, I will be having cabbage. I already got my black eyed peas because over here in these stores up here, when you find them, you got to get it because usually around New Year's, they don't have them. They don't even bring them in the stores. It took me a while to find where I can find them. Ryan, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. And that's what we do here, Ren. Is it Ren or Win or Gregory? Which name you would like me to use? I don't want to keep saying your name wrong if I'm doing it wrong. I don't mean to. Hey, Boo, hello, good morning, and welcome. All right. Click on my name, and then you will see what's in the bundle. Oh no, I'm gonna find your name again. Let's see if I can find it.
She said click on one of the names and then you'll see what's in the bundle.
Well, right here, if I go to the I thought you said hers. Pick someone who. Okay, yeah. Let's see here. Most items in a bundle. All right, I see what you're saying. So let me click on that. And that is the Mr. Right When You Need Him book and doll.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, it's new too. Let's see here. Go back here. Most items bundled. I'm curious to see now who's got. Thank you for telling me that because I didn't think about it. Okay, I have 23 watches on this purse.
See, yeah. And you can see, and the thing with bundles is you don't have to discount shipping.
Oh, when you do it this way.
You don't have to discount shipping. You can have just regular.
So in other words, if we go through this route, this is where we don't have to discount the shipping.
Right.
Okay. Well, Becky is joining us this morning. Hello, good morning, and welcome.
Becky with the good hair. Good morning.
Good morning, beautiful people.
I like
How's
that.
it going?
Good. How you doing?
Hello. I'm good. How are you guys?
Great. And I'm so sorry, Scarlett. I accidentally got you muted, timed out. I'm so sorry. And the dentist. Ouch. What's up, Philly? Going to work. Oh, let's see. Pick someone. Okay, we did that. Ryan and John are here. Yes. And don't forget this Saturday, Ryan and myself and Baldy Picker and Rachel Stickland, we're part of a Christmas raid train this Saturday starting at 12 o'clock noon. And I'm part of that. So I'm looking forward to that. And thank you again, Ryan, for inviting me to that and being part of that. Ren, like Carolina Ren. Okay. Maury, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? So, Becky, what's going on?
Hey, I was totally geeking out when you guys, and I don't know, MJ Beans, I don't know you. Hi, it's good to make a new friend.
Hi, I'm Jeannie.
Oh, hi, Jeannie. It's so good to be new friends with you. It's funny, when you guys were talking, I was like, oh, I hope that Grandma shows them that My Shoppers tab. I hope someone brings up that My Shoppers tab. I love me my Shoppers tab. And
I do too. I do too.
When you brought it up, I was like, oh, good. We got the Shoppers tab. So it's kind of cool. Like there's actually several different things you can do there. It's for anyone who's on Posh, it's worth like spending 15 minutes and just poking around. But Johnny, when you were on that screen and it shows you like the hanger and the number of hangers and then the thumbs up, the number of likers, if you find someone who has more than 1 or 2 likes, then when you click on it, it actually pulls up their things that they've liked in your closet. And so you can easily just churn through within a few minutes anyone who's liked more than one thing and just bang out those offers. And I got real deep into that a few weeks ago, and it's a time saver. It's made things so much quicker.
Well, I'm glad Ren came in and asked that question because I didn't know that was there. I mean, I kind of see it when I go to that, but I don't go to every tab, which I need to. I'm still new at learning this platform, but I like that.
It took me a minute before I noticed that it was there too, even after it came out. And like you said, you click on that, the likes are already down there at the bottom. You can add whichever ones you want, or they can. And so it's a game changer, I think.
Yeah, it's a newer feature too. Like they just added it shortly.
So Craig, that answers your question about the shipping discount. That way you don't have to do the shipping discount if you go that route. Go ahead, Jeannie.
No, I'm going to go ahead and go on off. I have an auction this morning. I was sitting back here going,
before you go
no, that one.
Promote before you go. Promote before you go.
Well, actually, we are dumpster jumping beans. My husband and I, Mike, we dumpster dive. You'll have to check out our channel. We're having an auction today on Leslie's Lucky Finds. Mike has since gone back to work, so he is actually working this morning. And so I will be on Leslie's channel solo with her. And so check us out. It'll be at 11 o'clock Central Time.
Awesome. Now, you also do other things during the week?
We have put out a video just about every day on our dumpster diving adventures. I haven't had to hold Mike's feet yet.
If y'all haven't checked it out, it is too funny. Y'all gotta watch it.
It is it's fascinating.
And we're trying different angles with the camera because Lord knows we have not got there yet. Yeah. But it's fun. It's fun.
Yeah.
We have fun going out just going.
That's an awesome mental image of like little feet sticking out of the dumpster. Like,
hold on. I'll add something to that. 66-year-old feet hanging out of a dumpster.
Please be safe and careful.
I'm always like keeping my fingers crossed. I'm like, no critters, no critters, no critters.
We've had there's one where we're pulling up to, I'll tell it real quick and then I gotta go. We're pulling up to this dumpster. It's a Goodwill dumpster, and it's out past Destin, so it's by the reservations and stuff. Mm-hmm. Here comes these feral cats, which I didn't worry about too much. But then here comes these raccoons. I might have said something about it the other day on your channel, Clams.
Yeah, raccoons are not always the friendliest animals.
No, they wanted some food.
Turns out they don't want to be snuggled.
No. Somebody evidently fed them. Because, and it was like,
they're coming back for more.
My daughter's real leery anyways. And I said, I'm not getting out. No. But it's always
before you go.
No problem.
Let them have it. Jeannie, what kind of stuff do you find in a Goodwill dumpster? I mean, now I have to geek out on all your videos, but like that sounds
everything from new stuff to vintage. I've put on a lot of vintage clothes that they throw away because if you think about some of the vintage clothes might smell like somebody's closet that they might have been in for years. And so they don't want to put that stuff out. Goodwill does not want to put that. They don't have access to a wash machine or anything like that. And so, bring it here, put it in the dry cleaner and get that smell away. And
I thought they sent it to like rag houses though. You mean that they throw it in a dumpster?
They can't send it on. A lot of the bins are ones that they haven't sold. They'll send it to the bins. But I found a new lamp just not too long, a crystal lamp that was vintage. We've found Lefton. We have found just about anything that I found a puppy stroller right on the top, brand new. Next day I sold it for $50.
Oh my gosh.
They just don't put that stuff. I mean,
it's amazing on what's getting thrown in the dumpsters these days.
Yeah.
Especially with watching these dumpster diving videos. It's crazy.
It is. It's really, it kind of blows your mind because you think, and then I have this moral dilemma of, well, do you resell stuff that you find at the dumpster? But you know what? You don't know where the stuff that you buy at Goodwill comes from. At least I know I clean it. I don't let it in my house until it's clean, until it's sanitized. If it's freaky, it's going away. So, I really kind of had to think about that. I had to kind of think, well, you know, you don't know what house it's coming from when you buy it from Goodwill. And so
I would add to that too, that not just like the Goodwill. If you go to Walmart, if you go to Target, if you go to the mall, if you go to Saks Fifth Avenue, you don't know where any of this stuff is. Any of the people who have tried this stuff has been. You don't know where it was or how it was being stored before it came into the store. So I would argue that, you know, you got to process everything in, whether it's brand new or
right.
So you might as well process something in and make the money.
Yeah.
This is a new one here. Michael says it's strange. My Goodwill here sends all their clothing to a professional cleaning service, and everything is cleaned and pressed before hitting the racks. That's why I am okay with paying $3.49 a piece price tag.
Whoa, where's $3.49 at?
He's in Texas. Yeah,
good deal.
I don't know.
I'm with you there, because a lot of times they
He's not going to tell us it's honey hole, because then everybody's going to want to go there.
Mm-hmm.
I think their version of and their version of like professional cleaning might be like taking a spray hose of like a mist of like cleaner and like
maybe it's
like
dry hell. We'll never know.
Yeah, but anyways, yeah. So we have fun. And like I said, it's kind of a new adventure. I say if it's illegal in your area, because we have been stopped 2 times. Well, not stopped. We were already doing it, but 2 times by police.
Better to ask forgiveness.
Just making sure we're not putting in instead of taking out.
Teresa makes a good point too. A lot of them lock the trash bins up so you can't get in it, and they also destroy the items. Yeah.
They do. There's a lot of places, and it makes you sick. I went one time to Shoe Carnival and looked in the dumpster. I'm not kidding you. There were hundreds of pairs of brand new shoes, all of them sliced. Every single one was sliced. Kids' shoes, adult shoes, you know.
So they're like, if we can't sell them, nobody can.
Yes. But you know what? I said, I'm going to fix these. I'm going to grab these shoestrings.
You go, girl. You do it. You save them sneakers.
Getting the shoestrings.
Jeffrey, hello, good morning, and welcome. Geneva.
Wait, don't go.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Jeannie, before you go, I was trying to find your channel in the chat. Can you drop your link so that we can all find you? Because I couldn't figure out who you were.
Type something in the chat, and you can go to her name. Just type something in the chat, Jeannie.
Yeah. Thank you.
I'll be right back.
I'm gonna get everything I need to know.
I'm waiting for Michael's comment to come in.
There we go.
They started that about 8 years ago to fight against bed bugs.
Oh, okay. They might have had. Bye, guys. I gotta go.
All right. Thank you, Jeannie.
Love y'all.
Yeah, if you go to her name in the chat, just click on her name, and it'll have you go to her channel. You don't have to.
Thank you. I couldn't find her name before. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Jeffrey, let me look at the calendar. I think that's the same weekend that Carol told me about. I think that is the weekend we're going. I believe so, Jeffrey. Robert and I will be going there. Let me look at my messages. I think she sent me a flyer on that. Carol sent that to me. Yeah, it is December 2nd. So yes, we will be there. So yes, we get to meet for the first time.
Yeah.
We will be there December the 2nd. Carol sent me the flyer, and Robin and I will be there. Glenn, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Mia, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Yes, Carol did send me an invitation because we did talk about it, and yes, we will be there. So yes, we'll be meeting up.
That sounds fun.
I will be there, Carol. Yeah. I try to do any meetups that we can, and so yeah, we will. Good Lord willing, and the weather's able, we will be there. So, Miss Becky, for those who may not know who you are, you're missing out. Tell them a little bit about yourself and promote your channel.
You're missing out on the lunacy. Save yourself. Hi, everybody. Good morning. I'm Becky. I'm a full-time reseller. I live in Pennsylvania, and I'm just on the border of Delaware. So I'm actually finding, thank you, Johnny, I'm finding I have all these neighbors in this chat here. I'm like 15 minutes from Jennifer. Hey, girl. And I'm like another maybe half an hour, 40 minutes from Jersey Gypsy, is it Lisa, right? And there's a bunch of other New Jersey people and some Ohio people. Like I'm right in the thick of it. So I'm excited to make some new friends. I do have a baby, young little fledgling YouTube channel, and I'm actually 2 subscribers away. Actually, I think it's 3. I think someone unsubscribes, but I'm like so close to my first 100, and I owe that all to you, Johnny, because I was like at maybe, I don't know, a handful, and then I came on and did my live the other day with your coaching and Mark and Mike and all those wonderful people. And it's just been exciting to make some new friends. So my channel is actually just so I can hang out with people and I go live and chit chat, but I'm dipping my toe in the water for live selling. And thank you everybody who was on that show. What a whirlwind. Oh my gosh. But I had so much fun, and I have my invoices ready to go and I have my packages ready. I actually do have a question for Johnny after, if you don't mind chatting with me for a few minutes, but thank you. And thanks for welcoming me into this little family. It's been fun.
All right. I do have to say, again, thank you for the acknowledgement, but I'm not taking any credit because it's you who is doing the work to get there. I am just the vessel to help you get there.
Well, I'm the one asking the questions and you're the one answering them. So I'm going to give you all the credit, okay? There's so much to learn, and there's really no reason. Yeah, there's no reason for any of us to be like reinventing the wheel. You've paved the way, and I appreciate you sharing that. Toot that horn, baby. You toot it. Come on, Lama, get the kazoo. Get the kazoo. There we go.
You're at 101. Becky, you're at 101.
Oh my goodness, you guys. Oh, yay.
Sorry.
That is so cool. How fun. I have 101 friends. Yay.
101. Congratulations on your first 100 milestone.
Oh,
congratulations.
Yeah.
And you guys saw it live here on screen. Wow.
Yeah, when I went to your channel, it was 97. And when I refreshed it, it's 101. So.
Oh, yay. Guys, what a cool morning. Thank you. How fun.
Oh, what a wonderful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day.
It's cold here in Pennsylvania, but it is a good
cold here too.
Yeah.
I was just going to be the background band.
Follower of you as well.
Oh, yay. Oh, thank you. You guys.
Bama picking. And there's Ella. Love your girl. Yes. I love the personality, and that's what brings it. You yourself, who you are, and it shows.
Oh, my crazy is rubbing off on you guys. You like the crazy?
I don't. We bring our own flavor of that.
That's right.
Amen.
And I keep counting up. You're now at 102.
Oh, good golly. Oh, you guys.
Oh, golly, Miss Molly.
So my channel is really just me like blabbering on, and I have a consignment component to my business. So it's usually me taking in my consignment hauls and going through things. And then usually like Michael or Patrick or someone's like, we play a little round of cash or crap. Like, what is Becky selling today? And they're like, that's a dud, or, oh, that might be worth something. But it's my way to stay connected. It's lonely here working for yourself, and it's nice.
Scarlett says, Becky, you're so bubbly, and I love that accent. Hello, Robin.
Oh my gosh.
Good morning. Hello, and welcome.
My
Hello,
New
Miss
York
Deborah. Denise. I am what? I'm comfortably with crazy.
I'm comfortable with crazy. I think you are.
And
I think you almost have to be a reseller.
105.
Yeah.
Oh, Gulf Coast, thank you. Are you saying that I have found my people?
Michael says she says babbling on, but she talks about a lot of reselling content. There are good chats. That's right.
They are good chats. Yeah.
I finally got to catch her live this past weekend. I think it was Sunday. Yeah, because I was watching Mark and Mike and her at the same time, back and forth. Mm-hmm. I am also a new fan, just subbed.
Oh, you guys, thank you. So I do just tell it how it is, and whatever's happening, good, bad, or ugly, I just let it all out there. So when I'm mad at eBay, you hear it. When I'm, figuring things out.
Down, Becky? You are sitting down, right?
I am.
106.
You guys. So that is. You know how long it took me to get my first 6 subscribers? Like the fact that it just happened in an instant like that. and Johnny, like watching you, I think I've been hanging out with your crew for maybe like just shy of a month now. And when you started, you were at like 20,000, and now like in a as hard as it was for me to get 106 subscribers, you did like 2,000 or 3,000 or something. It's like just amazing.
And the real thing about it, it's a lot of the how-to videos.
Yeah, it rolls like that exponentially too. Is it the more content that you create, the more followers you end up getting.
Johnny is the place to come for a good chat and great friends. Exactly.
Yeah.
Now, one of the things too, when I was growing up, and one of the things I've always remembered is I've always liked a lot of self-help books.
Mm-hmm.
But another thing is being positive. And if you're hanging around people who are positive, it'll rub off on you and you will be positive. But when you're hanging around people who are always negative and you're in that group of negativity, it'll bring you down into that group, and then you want to be negative. And you don't want that. You want to hang around those that you want to influence yourself with, be able to be positive at all times, no matter what it is. You know, granted, there are some days I have a bad day, but I try to bring it as it is not on the screen. You know, it's a personal, whatever, you know, but I deal with it, you know. But I love doing that. Somebody asked me, was it yesterday or for yesterday? I don't know how you do it every day. It's just for me, I get all my work done. I get up early in the morning. I go to bed early. I get all my work done. By the time it's time for the show, my day is gonna be done. When I end the show, I just got a few things to do here and there. And like this afternoon, I already got my beans soaking. I'm gonna do white beans and red snapper, you know. So I already have my day planned out, and then I gotta go get my children from the vet, but they're in their little checkup. So I plan my days out every day like that. I remember when Johnny was hitting 500 subs on the first channel. Yes, it took me 2 years, 6 months, and 3 weeks, and 24 hours, and 23 hours to get to my 1K subscribers on the first time.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And it's just a matter of do not give up, be consistent, and keep at it.
Yeah.
Got to. I need to be more positive. So,
Veronica,
I got something to tell you on that one, boo. You do you, boo.
I think you're mistaking YouTube for OnlyFans.
Yeah. But again, be consistent, because like Lema was saying earlier, she thought about the watch hours. You don't keep them. You know, that's something you got to work on constantly. Hello, Tooch. How are you doing? Good to see you, sir. You got to be consistent, because you got to remember it's 365 calendar days.
Yeah.
And I do this example all the time. January 1st of 2022, December 31st of 2022. That is your 365 days, unless you have a leap year. Now remember, once this side gets to January 1st of 2023, this now becomes January 2nd of 2022. So therefore, now anything past January 1st has dropped off. So that's why it's important you constantly get that content out, because every day you drop from the back, you gain from the front. That means you got to start over again and keep it going. Even if it's once a week, once every 2 weeks, whatever, you got to be consistent, because that 365 at the end is dropping off. So yeah. And a lot of people
feel so far away. Like I think about it now. So I started my channel because I was watching a lot of people, but I still wasn't feeling a little bit connected, you know? And so it just started as hanging out, and I usually go live with StreamYard. So if anyone wants to come on and chit chat with me and enjoy the crazy, we could at least talk live, you know? And now that the live selling is something that I'm interested in, and I realize you can't sell to like 15 people, 15 subscribers. So if I want that to be a thing, I do have to figure out how to grow. But gosh, like 1,000 seems so far away from where I am now. So,
but then remember, that is your goal. So work on the chipping it off, because again, remember, you can't eat an elephant all in one bite.
Right.
So because of that, you have to do it and keep it going. Glamours, you got a message right here. And thank you all. I have subbed to you.
Thank you, Ren.
And don't forget, Glamours does need 40 hours left for your 4,000 watch hours.
The big 40. I just need 40 watch hours left to make it on YouTube, or at least that's what YouTube told me this morning. Who, you know, God only knows what they're going to try to pull tomorrow. But at this point, yeah.
And this is a good point right here from Teresa. Suggestion on how-to videos, time management, organization for inventory, and computer programming for inventory. Just a suggestion. Yeah. There goes another how-to video on my list.
I think Johnny is the king of time management. You really, really.
Let me just take a screenshot of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. It took me a while at the beginning because I was more of, let me do this. And then I got sidetracked. Oh, let me do this and let me do that. And I wasn't getting anything accomplished because I was all over the place. So then I started doing that time management. You got to get it in a time management. And once you get it done, it comes natural to you. You don't need to do that on a calendar. Again, you may, but I don't anymore. So it took me a while to get there. Trust me. It wasn't something I did overnight. But again, with the organization, I'm very organized. It's just me. It's a habit, which is a good habit to have.
That's right. Sorry, I'm cracking up. I'm watching the chat. Veronica and John are having a very interesting conversation.
Hello, Susie. Watch hours are very crucial. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
And a lot of people don't think of that. They think once they get that watch hours, it's done. You got to remember, even though you get monetized, if for some reason you're not being consistent on those watch videos and content, guess what happens? It still goes off. And guess what? You can get demonetized again. So yeah, you can lose that monetization just as fast. Thank you, little Debbie. Yes, don't forget next week. I'm trying to get all the clips in by next Wednesday because next Thursday is Thanksgiving Day, and that weekend I'm gonna try to work on that video clip for the new intro. I got the dollars. Let them have it with no problem. If you watch the original link right here of that commercial, and you want to be very creative, please do so and send me a MP4 file by next Wednesday, no later than Thursday morning, because I want to work on that weekend to have it ready for the 27th, because the 28th is my 4-year anniversary on YouTube, but on the 27th is the extravaganza celebration. So yes, definitely send in your clips. Started because of Angry Grandpa channel. Let's see, we did resell vids for 1 year and get 600 subs, switching to dumpsters and got 2K in 7 months. Yes, it's always about your content. Hello, little Debbie. Welcome. And thank you for sharing that for me. I did some live streaming yesterday I need to catch up on your videos, Jeffrey. What do you mean, Glamos? 40 hours needed for actually getting over 4,000 watch hours. That's where she's at to get monetized.
To get 3,000 watch hours.
Oh, I thought you were getting close to 4,000.
No, I'm actually crawling up on 3,000.
So are you waiting to get monetized once you get the 4,000 instead of the fan funding? You know you can get monetized right now and still get it turned over.
No. I'm 40 hours away from 3,000.
Oh, so you can.
I let so much stuff go and expire, and I also deleted some videos last year. And a long story, even longer. I pretty much just set myself back almost to square zero with watch hours. And the weird thing is that I was at I'm at 1,300 plus subscribers, and I have been for like a year.
Yeah. All right. So now I understand you, because you have to have 3,000 to even be with the new monetization thing.
Oh, thank you to everybody. Thank you.
Sherry, hello, good morning, and welcome. I forgot about that 3,000. Yeah.
Johnny, what were you saying about being demonetized? Like they could take it away then?
Yeah, if you lose your watch hours, because I've seen some people get their watch hours, get their subscribers, and they keep their subscribers, but they lose the watch hours. So say you go through the process and you get monetized, and then all of a sudden you lose a lot of watch hours and you drop below the requirement, because you got to remember, even though you hit those subscriber count and the watch hour count to be monetized, whether it's a fan funding for the 3,000 watch hours and 500 subscribers, or the 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. And I do have a video on that, by the way, on how to do that. And what the breaking news is, what the title is called. What happens is, if you lose those watch hours, even though you did the process, it can prolong you from getting paid and doing the monetization completely if your hours drop off. That's why it's every 365 days. And once you get monetized, you still have to keep up those hours.
So you have to get there and then stay there. You have to keep it up. Yeah, gotcha. Yeah. Okay. No pressure. Go. Right, Glamma. I'm going to have you streaming around the clock.
Consistency.
Thank you.
For example, there's some people who take a break. They need to to compress and get away. Get how do you call that again? Unplug. And some people do it for months at a time. But if they're being consistent every week and doing a video or a live, and they take that so many months off, when they come back, they're gonna have to work just as hard, because now they're losing that 3-month gap is going to hurt you because now you don't have any watch hours to add up those 3 months you were off.
Yeah.
That's just an example. I'm just saying example. And they don't realize that when it happens. So even if you were to say put out a short video or a small video, so to say, just as long as you have some content going out, then you'll have activity on your platform, on your YouTube channel. Yeah.
Well,
So
they're
that's
giving
something to
Lamb
think
lots of great ideas for content, so this is exciting.
They got some ideas for content in the chat too. I don't know if you want to take a look at those or not.
And some people do get burnt out. Now, that's nothing wrong with that. But again, if you need to get away from it, still try to put out some kind of content.
Yeah.
Because you still have to have that 365-day activity on your channel for something.
Yeah.
And that can hurt you if you don't.
YouTube will drive you crazy. YouTube will drive you crazy, Ryan.
Wait, what? Let's see. I am due for my YouTube check. Take me 4 to 5 months to get to the threshold every time.
The threshold, yeah.
What's a YouTube check?
That's a whole nother show.
Oh, okay. I'm learning so much. Do you mean they check in on you, or you mean when they send you a check?
No, she's probably talking about her channel. Yeah, that's a whole nother subject.
Sorry. Okay.
Let's see here. It's getting to that time where we'll go your ad sent money, Becky.
Yeah, that's when she says YouTube check, she means an actual physical
She
check.
means the money in the mail. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, what happens is the threshold for that is $100. So you have to make that $100 before they release your money to you in the form of a check or direct deposit.
Gotcha.
And that's always the 21st of each month is when you get your money. Now, if you get it in a check in the mail, then you have to wait for it to get there. So yeah,
right.
That's what you're talking about. Yeah, because the threshold is 100.
Gotcha.
Every time you reach that 100 is when they release your money. It has to be over 100 for you to get to release that money to you.
So it's big money we're talking about here. Big money.
Yeah. Well, everyone, we're going to go ahead and end the show. And before we do, Becky, do you have anything coming up this weekend, or do you have any? I know you do a lot of pop-ups, but is there anything planned for this weekend?
I will probably be live later today. As usual, I go live if I've been a good girl and gotten everything I need to accomplish. So I have a photo day scheduled today, and then I might come on a little bit later. And then I might come on tomorrow as well and just hang out and see I have a lot of new friends now. I want to get to know everybody. So if you see me, just say hi and let me know who you are. And nothing scheduled. But Johnny, if you don't mind hanging out for a couple minutes after, I do have a live selling question. Yeah, and thank you, everybody, all my new subscribers and friends. You're making me feel so special today. Thank you.
All right, now we're going to go over to Glamoz. You have anything going on this week or weekend?
No, I'm boring. I'm joking. Of course I do. We have live Glamoz Sunday brunch live on this coming Sunday. And typically it is at 10 a.m. Central, 11 a.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Mountain, 8 a.m. Pacific. However, what I may do is move it to 12 o'clock noon Central, which would be 1 o'clock Eastern, 11 a.m. Mountain, 10 a.m. Pacific, so that I can catch us all live together with Dawn and Mary. I will check with Dawn and Mary and with Kristen and with Veronica and see if it is okay for me to bring my laptop to the breakfast. We're going to go have brunch, some waffle brunch. And if it's okay with them, if I bring my laptop, then we may have a later brunch than usual. So we will wait and see, and I will let you know for sure. Really, I've been popping up live all over the place, and that has more to do with just me trying to get those last watch hours in. Ooh, I'm just sorry. I'm so salty about it, YouTube. So anyway, just wanted to say, much love to everybody. Thank you so very much for anything that you do with my channel. Thank you. I truly am grateful and appreciate it.
Also, Veronica says, I can't wait to squeeze you. And John says,
I'm going to squeeze you back.
Here she goes with those time zones again. I can never do all that.
I'm going to tackle Veronica. I'm going to run across the parking lot and just jump on her.
And then Time is Jules by Deborah, y'all meeting with her as well?
I don't know. I haven't heard anything from Deborah.
Talking about it too. Yeah, she talked about it on my last show where I was on with her.
Yeah, I hope she is, but I haven't heard
Also,
from her
don't
yet.
forget to go to Whatnot, and I do have the show set up for this Saturday. Gulf Coast Picker in the chat, Ryan, he's also part of that. He had invited me to be part of that, and I said, yes, of course, I'd be interested in it because that's the first time I do that with some groups. And
That's
so you
fun.
have Baldy Picker, you have Rachel Sticklin. If you go to the thumbnail, you'll see the lineup. It's on there. And that's set up for this Saturday. My time slot is at 4 o'clock. Also, don't forget tomorrow morning, if you have any items that you would like for me to share on the would you pick it up and buy it and purchase it, or would you leave it to resell or for your own personal use? And tomorrow there's that segment we do every Friday where would you pick it up or would you leave it? And that's tomorrow. I do have a few people sending me some items that was sold with the if you email me by this afternoon or tonight, please make sure you give me a description of where you bought it from and how much you paid for it, and if so, if you remember how long it took you to sell it, because that's part of the Friday show that we do every Friday, and that's at 8 o'clock. And that's everything I got going on this weekend. And so hopefully to see y'all tomorrow and find you in some other chats during the day. So as I say before I end each and every show, love always, love is always free. Please be kind to one another till we meet into another chat. Have a blessed and fabulous day. And until we meet again, later. Peace out. And y'all come back. Now you hear?
Bye, everybody.